So I'm going to assume this is the horror band box for the month of July 2018. The reason why I say that is because in the last video, when last we left this reviewer, he had received 3 BAM boxes in the mail, and the first BAM box turned out to be the BAM original recipe. It was for July 2018, so I'm going to assume that this one here is the horror BAM box, even though it's not listed up at the top there. If you don't know the difference between the two, let me break down the 411 on BAM box. Every single month, this black box featuring this white font will deliver to your house a series of collectibles, prop replicas, autographs, and so much more. It will blow your mind. The difference between, though, the horror and the original is that the horror BAM box will, of course, deliver horror-themed items from television, film, and so much more. I say so much more, that's pretty much the 2 things that they ship. Now, you're asking yourself immediately, well, hold on a second, he's got a 3rd BAM box. What's going on with the 3rd BAM box? Well, actually, the honest truth is, this is the 3rd video I'm shooting. Well, hold on a second, you say loudly, waking up your mother who's in the next room over. What is going on then? How is this the 3rd video? We've only seen the 2nd video of BAM box. Well, I did actually start shooting the 2nd box, and it turned out it was a duplicate box to the one I had already opened. It already had the Harry Potter wand, it already had the autograph inside from Jumanji, so somehow I ended up getting a 2nd BAM box. So from process of elimination and long-winded story later, I'm going to assume that this is the BAM box for horror and for the month of July. All of which can only be proven by the fact I'm going to use my knife Old Red, and I know what you're thinking, how is that even Old Red? The majority of that knife is black. The X-Acto part is the only part that's red on that knife. Why would you call it Old Red? It's a long story. Let's go ahead and get this opened up, and hopefully we don't have ourselves another original BAM box for the month of July. Let's open it up, find out what's inside. Sure enough, we don't. Yeah! Okay, let's see what we got inside. First things first, a pixelized, oh, splendid, I say to myself. The BAM Horror Box limited edition enamel pin is one in question, the NES Jason mask. Love it! Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it! It does look awesome, though. I don't know what it is. I'm such a big fan of NES Jason. Anytime I can get something NES Jason related, hop skiddly doo, I say to myself as I frolic and skip down the sidewalk. Everybody's generally staring at me, but that's okay. There's the back of it right there. It says Unbeatable, designed by Dirty Girl Pinko. I even like that name. Nice looking pin. I'm gonna have to find a place to put that post haste. I've also got myself a throwing star, or shuriken, if you will, a 3-tipped shuriken. It is made of metal. Let me just get this out of the bag. The only things popping into my head right now, other than hop skiddly doo, I'm thinking either Blade or I'm thinking Underworld, as only my 2 go-to places, my only go-to ideas for possibly where this prop replica, yeah, I do have to rip the bag, where this prop replica could have potentially come from. It is metal. It is 3 sides. I'm assuming it's for dispensing vampires. I just don't know which movie it's from. I'm going to guess, I am going to say Blade. And the reasoning why I say that is because Celine from Underworld, I think, has the multiple. She's got like multiple tipped shurikens. I'm going to assume it's from Blade. Let's find out. In the meantime, though, it's a nice metal, I couldn't bend this even if I may have been able to bend this, but I've cut my hair, so I've lost all my strength. Hark! What do we have here? A 1-Up Congratulations card. You've got a 1-Up card. You have an upgraded or limited edition item in your box. Hop skiddly doo, I say to myself again. There's the back of the card. And then we've got ourselves some autographs. Oh, I've also got some 3D glasses. Oh, look at this! Hail to the King. A 3D. Let's just see. There we go. A 3D. Putting this on my virtual head. Doesn't quite resonate the 3D effect as I would hope, but a pretty neat looking print of one Ash Williams. Even right down there, the Necronomicon, it is signed. There's the back of it right there. This BAM Horror Box Fan Art Collection 3D print Groovy has been hand-signed by artist Brad Albright and is guaranteed to be authentic. That comes to us from Adam MacArthur of BAM Box fame himself. Then we've also got ourselves an autograph. What is the autograph of? Oh, look at this! Oh, you know, I was just talking about this guy the other day. He is also from A Christmas Story. And he was also in a very badly shot, I think it was shot in Hamilton, Ontario, called Boogie's Diner. That also starred Jim J. Bullock. Anybody remembers Jim J. Bullock from Hollywood Squares and Too Close for Comfort? This man knows too much about irrelevant things. But that's Freddy vs. Jason. That's the brother slicing his wrists, sitting in a bathtub. Let me also just say, too, everybody is throwing out there, and this is the reason why I was talking about this gentleman the other day. Everybody throws out to the wind ideas of who they think should be the new Freddy Krueger. Let me just take everybody's views, their eyeballs, and direct them here. I think this gentleman right here should be Freddy Krueger. I'm allergic to good ideas, so bless me. The autograph here is an 8x10 photo hand-signed by Zach Ward, who played Bobby Davis in Freddy vs. Jason. It was signed during a private signing with BAM Box. Zach Ward, who I know is probably not watching this channel. If you are, hi, Zach Ward. I'm a big fan of your work, primarily A Christmas Story I watch every single year. And I think you are the front runner, in my own honest opinion, for Freddy Krueger. Not only do you look like Robert Englund, you've got, of course, like the mannerisms of Robert Englund. And also, too, it's a good fan nod because you were in a Freddy movie. Freddy vs. Jason, yes, but you were still in a Freddy movie nonetheless. Zach Ward, I'm just throwing it out there. Who agrees with me? Show of hands down below. If you don't agree with me, let me know down below who you'd like to see as the new Freddy Krueger. Because, of course, everybody could say, well, you know, we'll never have another Freddy. It was Robert Englund and Robert Englund alone. That's great. But I also would like to see the franchise continue. And it's obviously got to have somebody in it. And I wasn't even close. Not about the Zach Ward part. Because I got a BAM Box Zach Ward Freddy vs. Jason signing. But the Shuriken, or in this case the throwing star, was from Alice. And it was from Resident Evil Afterlife and Resident Evil 4. I didn't even think Alice. Here I was thinking vampires. What I really should have been thinking about was zombies. We also got inside a BAM Box exclusive NES Jason. There's two versions. There's three versions too. This one was the 99, only 99, where it says you and your friends are dead, game over. I love that. It's awesome. But then there were these two versions here. This one was limited to 250. I would have really loved this one here, but ultimately I did get the mask version. Also inside, a groovy 3D fan art by artist Brad Albright. And down below there's a giveaway. If you want this scarred bit of flesh, let me explain where that's from. Win this screen-used blood wound from actress Michelle Rodriguez, character Rain from the movie Resident Evil Retribution. This prop used in the actual movie and will come with a prop COA. That would be Certificate of Authenticity. Head over to the community page and enter the contest at www.thebambox.com/community. Bingo bango. You could be entered into the contest. You could get a piece of Michelle Rodriguez. Let me explain further. You could get a piece of Rodriguez in the film. It's not actually part of her. You're not getting an arm or a finger or anything like that. So not a bad haul for the BAM Box. The BAM Box, by the way, for the July 2018 release. This was the July Horror Box from BAM Box. I would say my favorite, actually, you know what, this is a hard one. Normally I like to weigh in at the end of this video and kind of gauge where my favorites lie. This sits pretty high, I have to tell you. Even though Freddy vs. Jason could have been a whole lot better. Kane Hodder. Jason. I do really like the fact that I got an autograph from Zach Ward. Future Freddy Krueger, just FYI, that's what I'm saying. Let me know down below who you think. And then actually maybe tied with the Shuriken or throwing star from Alice. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. And also buried under all that, we also got ourselves an NES Jason pin. Huzzah, I say to myself. Huzzah, I say aloud. And the neighbors say to themselves, is he just saying huzzah? Make sure, again, if you subscribe to the Man Box, you could be getting all of this. Not specifically this, because this is now old news. You get new news delivered to your house every single month by going to www.thebandbox.com and either going for the original recipe or the extra spicy horror version. Speaking of subscribing, here he goes, shamelessly plugging his own channel. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? There's a little box just below this video. I'm not making it up. You'll actually see it right now. Yes, as I'm saying it, you're looking at it right now. Somebody is saying, is that what that means? Subscribe? I just have to hit that button? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That will guarantee that when new videos from this fella are going on, you'll never miss a beat. Ba-dum boom. Also, make sure you hit that bell notification. That will guarantee that, or for the most part, it will slightly guarantee you that when new content is coming onto this channel, you'll never miss out. I heard it's still flawed, but it's the best that we have to work with. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.